If you're a small business owner or a freelancer looking for an affordable payroll solution, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving deep into Wave Payroll to see whether or not it's the best affordable payroll solution in 2024. We'll explore its features, pros and cons, and how it compares to other payroll services on the market. Also, just a note here, at the end of the video, we're actually going to show you how to set up an account with Wave Payroll, so be sure to stick around because you don't want to miss that. Let's jump right into the features of Wave Payroll. Wave offers a straightforward and affordable payroll solution for small businesses. And here's what you're going to get with Wave Payroll. One of the standout features of Wave Payroll is automatic tax filing. Wave handles federal, state, and local payroll taxes, ensuring your business stays compliant without the hassle. This is a huge time saver and reduces the risk of errors that could lead to costly penalties. Whether it's quarterly filings or annual forms, Wave has you covered. Next is direct deposit and employee self-service. Wave allows you to set up direct deposit for your employees so they get paid promptly without the need for paper checks. Employees can also access their pay stubs and tax forms online, which really simplifies the process for everyone involved. This feature is especially beneficial for remote teams or businesses with people in a bunch of different locations. Wave Payroll offers comprehensive payroll reports that give you insight into your payroll expenses. These reports are crucial for managing your finances and ensuring that everything is in order for tax season. And you can actually generate reports on payroll costs, tax liabilities, and employee earnings, which are essential for maintaining accurate financial records. Wave Payroll also seamlessly integrates with Wave Accounting, providing a unified platform for managing all of your financial needs. This integration helps you keep track of your payroll expenses and simplifies the process of reconciling your books. All right, now let's talk about pricing. Wave charges a flat fee of $40 per month for tax service states and $20 per month for self-service states. Additionally, there's a $6 fee per active employee. And the pricing structure is actually quite competitive when compared to other payroll services. And this makes it an affordable and great option for small businesses. And unlike many of its competitors, Wave does not require long-term contracts. So you have the flexibility to cancel at any time without any penalty. Wave offers email support for payroll users, and their help center is filled with useful guides and articles. While phone support is not available for the free plan, email support is typically responsive and helpful. And for those using the paid form of Wave Payroll, Wave provides additional support options. Wave Payroll is designed with ease of use in mind. The interface is intuitive, and setting up payroll is super straightforward. It's even easy for people who aren't tech savvy, which we're going to show you a little bit later on. And this user-friendly design really makes it accessible for small business owners who might not have much payroll experience. Another great feature is Wave's mobile app, which allows you to manage payroll and send invoices from anywhere. As long as you have your phone, you can manage payroll tasks on the go, making it super convenient for busy entrepreneurs. Okay, now that we've discussed some of the main features of the Wave Payments platform, let's go ahead and click on our special link down below in the description, and we can join up here together to create our account. Once you've clicked on that link down below in the description, it should bring you to a page that looks similar to this, and when you're ready, just go ahead and click sign up in the top right hand corner. Next, you should see this page here, and all you have to do is enter your email address and password. Once you're finished with that, go ahead and click get started. Next, it'll walk you through the setup process here, and it's 4 steps. So the first step is entering your name, your business, and the industry that you're in. And now we have to enter the industry. If yours isn't here, just go ahead and select other, and then it also wants you to specify. And the legal structure of your business is next. So if you're a sole proprietorship, an LLC, a corporation, or other. Next, it just needs to know a little bit more information about our business. So let's just say how long ago we started it. Let's say it's 2020. And then it also wants to know how many customers we have. And then the last question on this page is if we are currently accepting online payment. If not, go ahead and click no. And the next page here is the things that you would like to do within Wave. So they have invoicing, run payroll, organize your books, and not sure yet. If you don't know, just go ahead and click not sure yet. But for us, we know we want to run payroll, so let's do that. Now you have to choose a plan, and they have the starter plan and the pro plan. The starter plan is actually free, which is great. It includes all the basics, but the pro plan is going to include a better credit card transaction rate and a bunch of advanced features. So let's just go over these briefly. The starter plan has a 2.9% plus 60-cent charge per credit card transaction for Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. But for Amex, it's a 3.4% charge with a 60-cent charge per transaction. Now, the great thing about the $16 a month plan, the pro plan, is that credit card transaction fee is cut by the extra 60 cents. So basically, it's just a 2.9% transaction fee for Visa, MasterCard, and Discover. And then for Amex, it's just 3.4%. So if you think you have a lot of transaction volume, then you're going to need to pick that pro plan because it's going to be worth it for you in the long run, especially at that really affordable price of only $16 per month. In the pro plan, you're going to get automated late payment reminders. You can auto import bank transactions. You can digitally capture receipts and expenses. You can auto merge and categorize transactions. You can add users to your account. You have access to live chat and email support. And then there's also some new features like adding attachments to invoices and estimates, creating reusable message templates, as well well as managing accounting transactions in the mobile app. So if you want to go ahead and continue with the starter plan, by all means go ahead, but we'll show you how to upgrade to the Pro plan if that's something that you're interested in and you think your business needs. So go ahead and click Upgrade to Pro. And once you're here, go ahead and click Proceed to Checkout. Now we're going to put in our first and last name here as well as our email. And once we're finished with that, go ahead and click Next. And then we'll put in our zip code here and our state. And then we can click Next. And it's going to ask us for our payment details. So let's go ahead and enter all of our information, our credit card, our name, and our address. And once we've done that, let's go ahead and click Next. And now we're at this page here where we can pay $16 and subscribe to our Pro version of Wave. And once you've done that and you've completed your payment, it should bring you to the dashboard of Wave here that looks something like this. Now you'll see all the options here on the left-hand side. There's Launchpad, Dashboard, Sales and Payment, Purchases, Receipts, Accounting, Banking, Payroll, Reports, Wave Advisors, and Tax Filings. So go ahead and play around and get comfortable in there, but we're just going to go over the Payroll section here today. So let's go ahead and click on Payroll, and then we can go to Run Payroll here on the left-hand side. And then let's go ahead and get started here. So we can set this up in just a few minutes. Let's go ahead and click Next. Okay, so it's going to walk us through a couple different steps here we have to do in order to set up our payroll. So the first thing is to add an employee. Now this makes sense because we have to add somebody that we are going to pay. So let's go ahead and do this now. And as you can see, it'll actually just bring us to the next tab here, and you can access it on the left-hand column here as well. So let's go ahead and enter an employee name here. I'm just going to put in my own information. And if you scroll down, you can also enter the work information for this person. So you can enter the date of hire as well as the location. And then you can select whether they're hourly or salary. And then you can select whether they want direct deposit or not. Once you're finished with all that, go ahead and click Save Employee. And now our employee has been added. So let's go back to run our payroll here, and we'll see that the employee should be added here. Okay, great. So now that is all checked off. Let's go ahead and scroll down to business. So we do need to tell them a little bit about our business in order to get this all set up. So let's go to add details. Now it's going to ask us for our EIN number, so be sure to have that handy. And then it's going to ask us for our work address and the year we were created and our business description. So let's go ahead and enter that now. You can also put your business website here, and it also asks you if you've paid this employee this year. So let's go ahead and save all that information once we're finished. Okay, great. Now our business details have been set up, and next thing we can do is to set up a schedule. So let's go ahead and check this out. So now you can set up a pay schedule here where you can do every week, every other week, twice a month, once a month, whatever you like, you can set it up here. And then you can also default to pay a certain amount of days after the payroll period ends. So go ahead and choose what you want. Let's just choose every week for the sake of this video, and then we can go ahead and select a start date. Awesome. So we're going to start payment on Monday, which means that we're starting on Monday, July 15th, and then it's finishing on July 21st, which is a Sunday. That makes sense. That's the whole week. And that means that payday is going to be on that Sunday for the entire week. That sounds good for us for right now. Okay, great. Now we finished that. It looks like most of our basic setup is finished. You can go ahead and enter tax profile information here. Let's just take a look at it briefly. It's going to ask you your EIN number as well as some information for the IRS. So go ahead and select if you want this to be semi-weekly or monthly. And then you can also choose the filing frequency here. There's also federal unemployment tax, and you can say whether your business is exempt or not. And then there's also some state information here that you can fill out as well. Once you've done that, you can fund your account, which is going to add a bank account that will be used to fund your payroll. And then if you scroll down, there's a couple other things that you can do to simplify your payroll, but let's just go ahead and preview the payroll right now. Okay, great. Now we're previewing our payroll, and you'll see that it has important dates here on the bottom right-hand corner. We also have the option to set up direct deposit, as you can see, and this is our payment schedule up here that we chose. So let's just go ahead and review payroll notices. So we need to enter our tax rates and our tax details, which we have not yet done, but let's go ahead and click Payroll Setup on the top right-hand corner here. So let's go ahead and scroll down to the bottom, and we'll see the pay statements here for the only employee that we currently have on the payroll. So you can either edit hours here or add to pay. Another way to do this is just go to timesheets here on the left-hand side. And if we're paying for this week, let's just go ahead and add some hours here so that we can see it on the payroll. So I just added 5 hours on Thursday. So let's save that. And once we've done that, let's go back to run payroll here. And you'll see the rate that I put in was $50 an hour earlier at 5 hours. That's the total of $270.88 there. So let's just go ahead and review payroll notices again. And when we scroll down to the bottom here, you'll see that the $228 is for my $50 an hour regular pay. And then if we hit this button here on the bottom, you'll see what some of the extra charges were. It's for Medicare and Social Security. All right. And when you're all ready to go, just go ahead and click approve this payroll. Now it's not going to work for me because I haven't connected my bank account here, but once you have connected your bank account, everything should be good to go once you hit approve this payroll. Now, just to be thorough here and go over all the other things in the payroll category here, you can go to payroll transactions, and then you can continue your payroll transaction setup here. This is going to allow you to help set up direct deposit. And then some of the other things that we already talked about were the taxes and tax forms that were in the payroll setup, but they just have dedicated tabs here as well. So basically you can manage everything from run payroll here, and you can continue with the setup in the top right-hand corner. And once you have all the green check marks here, you'll be ready and set to go. While Wave Payroll is a fantastic option for small businesses, it also might be good to consider some of the alternatives just to make sure that you're making the best choice. Gusto is another popular payroll service and HR platform platform that we actually really like. And it's really more of a comprehensive HR solution if that's what you're looking for. QuickBooks Payroll is a great option if you already have QuickBooks accounting, but it is a little bit more expensive with the basic plan starting at $30 per month. In conclusion, Wave Payroll is an excellent option for small business owners and freelancers looking for an affordable payroll solution. However, if you need more advanced options, you're going to want to use a platform like QuickBooks or Gusto. But if you're looking for that free option, then Wave is going to be the way to go. If you found this video helpful and you want to see more videos like it, please leave us a like, subscribe, and comment down below. This channel is dedicated to providing free resources for entrepreneurs and business owners like yourself. We'll leave all the links and resources that we talked about today in the description down below. Just note that we do get a small referral fee at no additional cost to you if you do choose to use our links. Thank you so much in advance for doing that. It really helps us keep creating free content like this for you. With that said, thank you so much for watching the video. We wish you the best on your entrepreneurship journey, and we will see you back in the next video.